back to another episode of Rosengold. I'm your host, IK, and this is our lovely co-host, Dr. Ross.
Everything is everything.
Let's get straight into our hot topics.
Like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Starting it off with our She's Hot contest winners. We have two winners for this week. Miss Jenna Dubois, Channing Tatum's ex-wife, as well as Miss Becky G, formerly known as Rebecca Gomez.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
There are two She's Hot contest winners for this week.
Congratulations on your win, Miss Becky G and Miss
Jenna Dubois. Miss Jenna and Miss Becky G, we would love to put you in our up-and-coming film called Vicious.
Yes, sir.
This is a little bit of a more deep, harder film, so Becky G and Miss Jenna will be honing in their true actresses, and this will be a good film. If you've seen Twilight, prepare to be amazed when this film comes out.
Damn, what is that, bro?
And this film will be a trilogy, so
That's
stay
right.
tuned.
Like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Our first hot topic of the day, Miss Shakira. We're gonna put the photo right here. Apparently the hips do not lie. Miss Shakira is switching from soccer to now NBA. She is now allegedly dating Mr. Jimmy Butler. A source says that they've been out a few times, but the thing Shakira likes the most about Mr. Jimmy is that he makes her laugh.
I mean, it's alright.
What are your thoughts about this, IK?
No, Dr. Ross, I have no words. But one thing I will say is that right now she's with a boy.
Yeah, boy.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to come over and set them straight.
What do you mean by that?
But let's get into our next hot topic.
Speaking about being with a boy, Miss Britney Spears and Mr. Sam are having their issues right now. Allegedly, of course, everything starts with money, so they are trying to settle their divorce and see who is going to get what and who is going to keep the house, who's going to keep the car, and what percentage of money that Mr. Sam is going to be getting. Miss Britney allegedly says that he can just keep everything that he already has, like the car that she's given him, clothes, and that's
And
it.
to top it all off, Britney Spears is actually paying $10,000 a month for a new apartment complex or condo that he's going to be staying in LA.
So she's being very, very generous, actually, if anything. Most people tell you can, especially if you sign a prenup, you leave with nothing. Whatever you came into the doors with is what you leave with.
Most likely, Miss Britney Spears is saying she doesn't want him to go out and sue for the fact that he sent all the photos with him getting punched, he had the black eye, and allegedly they're saying that their divorce might have gotten violence. But we never know, since right now it's still under wraps, and with what Miss Spears is doing, which is very smart, I will add, it may never come to light.
I know.
One
So,
thing I will say
We'll
is...
keep you guys up to date.
Exactly. But with Miss Britney, aren't you the Britney bitch?
It's Britney, bitch.
Let's get into our next hot topic with Kevin Hart.
That's right, so this is going to be a very, very short topic, but Mr. Kevin Hart has been out of the news for a minute, and he recently decided to race a previous ex-NFL star, and he lost, as we know, and he allegedly is now in a wheelchair. Allegedly.
No security, nigga. No security.
I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Yeah. Me and Steven, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Those that know me know I'm pretty fast. Steven said, Kev, ain't no way you gonna beat me. Steven is an ex-NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots. Very good guy. I said, Steve, you can bet it. He said, bet. I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-yard dash. I'm in a wheelchair. Yeah. 40-yard dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen. My abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them.
What are your thoughts about this, IK?
Kevin's probably just joshing, making a little bit of a joke for the fact that Kevin lost 3 times on that race, just to clarify.
How you pulling me? I'm right.
Yes.
But also, usually when you're running, they're saying that allegedly he tore his abdomen. Usually you tear your ACL when you're running. But Kevin Hart, he's saying he's in a wheelchair. We know he's playing it up, doing different
For his
things.
next comedy show.
Yeah, being a comedian. He's going to play it up, doing different things. And we like to see Kevin Hart doing that. But, Kevin, go home and call Big Rock. Call your father.
That's right.
Call him to pick you up since you know that's
Take
what you
you
want.
home.
Exactly. And one last thing I'd like to add to this. Kevin, we know that you beat Usain Bolt in a rigged match that one time. But you're not gonna do this again. This was all play. Again, you might not be the fastest at the cookout, but you still have the fastest jokes. Let's get into our next hot topic.
On to our next hot topic. Zac Efron was seen showing off his muscles at a luxury yacht. For me personally, I think it looks very, very like he had put some more steroids in, and allegedly though, he said he's taken out all the face fillers out of his face. So now he said he's going back to the old Zac Efron. What are your thoughts about this, IK?
One thing I will say, I mean, good for him. He's out there, he's fit, he's doing his thing, and he's probably going to be in a lot more films coming up. And not to flip this topic on its head, but with Zac Efron, the AI technology, it's here, and the AI technology is being used.
That's right.
I don't know if you, the viewers, have seen Mission Impossible 7 yet, but if you know the scene how they're always saying, that's him right there, that's him right there, that's him right there on the camera, and they're seeing him all the different faces, but it's not him. Zac Efron,
That's right.
that's him right there.
And Mr. Zac Efron, IK and I would love to put you in our future film, Full Athletic Scholarship. We think you would be great in that film, so we'll keep you in mind.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. You'll be one of the college kids, I'll be the lead character, of course, and Dr. Ross will be one of the coaches, too.
That's right.
But let's get into our next hot topic.
And our final hot topic. Mr. Jerry O'Connell was in the Us magazine, and he was cashing out his coins at the Coinstar exchange machine. And their statement was, he's just like us.
No, sir. Not me.
Now, IK and I don't know if he's just like us, but we will say, Mr. Jerry O'Connell, we do have a condo out here in Texas. If you ever need it, if you're ever out of LA and visiting Texas, we do have a condo because IK and I are constantly traveling. We've got 38 children's books and 27 movie scripts, so we're constantly on the run.
Exactly. And Mr. O'Connell, you really do need to move out of LA if you're cashing in your coins.
That's right.
But that's another subject for another time. Keep in touch, and our Instagram is in the link in the description below.
rosengold.us.
And if you're watching this, Mr. O'Connell, you need it.
Make sure to check out our Jamaican shampoo on our website, JamaicanShampoo.com.
And on to our final hot topic. We know we said that last one was our final one, but this is our final hot topic for the episode.
And it's about Mr. Donald Trump, ex-president Mr. Donald Trump. What are your thoughts about his mugshot for today, IK?
If you didn't hear, Mr. Donald J. Trump, our ex-president, was sent to jail today in ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. This topic, Dr. Ross and I, we are neutral. We're neutral with all of the political landscape.
But we did want to mention the Declaration of Independence. Just because IK and I have no say in this so far, because we are neutral on this topic, but we will keep you all up to date on what happens with ex-president Mr. Donald Trump, because that is the headline of the news for today.
That's right.
All over TMZ.
And we know that the topic. That's right. There's a lot of different things going on with that topic and that case, but we'll keep you all posted. So make sure to stay tuned, like this video so it stays on your subscription feed, give us a subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
And then let us know your thoughts on the hot topics down below. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
And for Kylie Jenner, that's for you. We'll see you all in the next episode of Rosengold. Make sure to buy yourself a bottle of Jamaican shampoo.
That's right.